you thought exhaust pipes were just for blowing out smoke, you're sorely mistaken. At Mr. Tech, we turn exhausts into weapons of sonic destruction. From roaring pickup trucks to fire-breathing supercars, all ready to make your jaw drop. Get in, you won't get out easily. Look at that F-150 slide. Twin pipes up like rocket launchers. This is what we call next-level satisfaction. Pure adrenaline, pure domination. These guys don't play, they perform. The turbine engine of the Plymouth Voyager roars fiercely, with cooling flames shooting out the back. Thundering down the highway like a jet on wheels. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a mechanical beast unleashed. A small turbine-powered truck roared ferociously, its massive exhaust blazing as if ready to launch straight onto the road. I'm not sure I'd feel safe riding past it on a bicycle in the bike lane. Mercedes S123 turbo diesel explodes with 900 horsepower, ripping asphalt with brutal burnouts and savage anti-lag fury. A beast reborn to break all rules and melt rubber into smoke. The Ram didn't just burn, it roared into a smoke show of doom. Black clouds curled up like a warning from the underworld. One glance at that turbo and you know, this truck doesn't whisper, it howls. The polished diesel exhaust tip has proven that changing the exhaust tip really makes a difference. You can hear it instantly.
All right, the after. Let's hear it. Polished exhaust tip.
Drum is already massive, and we got now we just got to figure out how we are going to mount this on the come and swap beetle. Oh, she's got it. That's okay. Crunch right there.
The exhaust pipe by Bug BMX is truly a beast. It's so long, you might think you're looking at a snow sliding beetle. Sadly, it doesn't actually go anywhere. But there's no denying, it's seriously impressive. Believe it or not, 12V Cummins 5,000 RPM, overburned. Just like a trophy sitting on a stand, imagine a trash can mounted on the straight pipe of a 6.7 power stroke. When he drove off the driveway, it shook a lot. I honestly thought it was going to fall off right then, but somehow it didn't, though I wouldn't call it quality craftsmanship. It's a balloon and it's about to be blown up with a car exhaust. What a fun experience. Pull your hat down and cover your ears now. Feel the Honda Civic erupt in machine gun-like roars with every throttle, whipping up excitement in the crowd. But keep the noise level down. This isn't just a diesel truck. It's Derrick Rose's symphony of steel and smoke. Straight from DNR Customs to the UCC stage, this monster's exhaust sings a brutal, beautiful song of power. This is insane. The Shelby GT 500 is ready to destroy the dyno every time it revs. Hold on to your ears, the sound might just shock you. At the Santa Pod Jap Show 2025, jet-powered vehicles stole the spotlight. These machines are essentially airplanes skimming the ground, generating extreme thrust and sound. Drop a comment with #1 below if you're a fan of these engines. You might think this is a junkyard. No, this is where the Marvel Universe and the Fast and Furious universe meet. The scene is a mishmash. On one side, classic cars sit quietly. On the other, a mothership waiting to take off. The 2022 Lifted Truck National shook the ground. With a built 6.7 Cummins engine, brand new tires, and packed with nitrous, his 4th-gen Ram lit up the tires and spun past 120 miles per hour on the very first burnout. No Halloween is complete without flames shooting out of the exhaust like a Lamborghini so cool.
Wow. They're smoking. You feeling that too?
Awesome. I've watched it at least 30 times. The engine sounds like it wants to tear everything apart, including the car, and take off. Love it. And here it comes, the 2012 Ram 3500 Cummins, fully tuned and ready to blow minds. rolling heavy coal, burning rubber, and pushing 37 psi of pure power, it rockets to 120 miles per hour like it's nothing. Diesel madness in motion. Can't even stay mad at that monster. But with that gas tank, you'd probably have to stop at every gas station you see. Haha. And honestly, every time the car started, the whole neighborhood knew. Not because of the engine noise, but because of the rumbling sound, like rolling a trash can full of rocks down a hill.
The brainless.
Bob's quality truck, but keep fire safety in mind because you never know what bad things it might do. This is a fire-breathing time machine. Every time you step on the gas, it's like summoning a rock concert, except Slash is standing on a capo and strumming the guitar. Listen closely. The hesitant rattle, the long crank. That's the sound of a cold Dodge Cummins trying to awaken. No grid warmth, oversized injectors, and batteries whispering their final breath. Diesel extravaganza, this beast of a truck got blazing hot under the hood, literally, until race officials had to rush in and extinguish the flames. Meet the 1941 Willys Nostalgia Pro Mod, a drag racing beast reborn. Built for straight-line savagery, this turnkey top sportsman is thunder on wheels and legacy in steel. This is exactly why emissions testing is gearing up to be the law of the land across North America. Starting this 96 Ram 3500 is like waking a hibernating bear with a turbocharger. The 12V Cummins engine, seasoned by 376,000 miles, still breathes fire through its 5-inch pipe and roars thanks to 4K government springs and a feisty number 0 fuel plate. Maybe the twin-turbo and supercharged Bara, the monster born of hype. Remember that I think this engine combination is more about the wow factor than the total horsepower figure. Showdown where engines scream, dust swirls, and machine maniacs unveil their monstrous creations. No frills, just sound, smoke, and pure mechanical fury. Diesel dreams start cold. There's magic in that first cough, that pop, that puff of gray defiance. That's not smoke, it's personality in vapor form. The old Chevy fought very well. In the end, it always came down to who weighed more, who had better traction, and who lost traction first. That's really all there was to it. I unleashed a real monster in a 1999 Cummins 24 valve, just by tweaking it with a Quadzilla adrenaline monitor. This thing sounds awesome. If you're as crazy about these wild engine sounds as we are, then welcome to the family of speed and machine lovers. Hit that follow button and join us as we experience every roar and blast of the engine. See you in the next video.